an entertainment industry legend might just be an understatement. Believe it or not, she began touring at the age of 13 and has been delighting audiences ever since. She sings, she dances, she does it all.
She's the cutest.
Please welcome multi-talented, multifaceted. Shall we bring her out here? Yeah! Barbara Mandrell!
Thank you, Mike. Is she not the cutest?
You
Is she not the cutest?
Oh, what a wonderful audience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get a lot of standing ovations.
Well,
so
people are
consider
so
yourself...
nice to me, and I'm most grateful for that. Thank you very much.
Oh, now there's going to be a big rally. Hold on. All right.
I was telling her when I went upstairs real quick, right before she came out, because I didn't have a chance to say hi to you, that my mother-in-law loves you, and she paid full price for your book.
And that's not like the
What is her name? What is her name?
Blanche Novia.
Thank you, Blanche. Thank you. Oh, 3 is off. Thank you, Blanche. I love you for that.
Oh, and she really said that. She said, would you please tell her thank you so much? And here you are telling her on national TV. I'm in like Flint now with the family forever. You know?
Well, you are a doll, and Mike was so nice to come back and let me meet him, too. You guys are fun.
Well,
you
I
just
stopped
got
in to
lots
say
of
hi,
energy.
and then I walk in there, and Barbara comes up, and she starts adjusting my microphone, fixing my tie. You know, it was so parental.
It wasn't flirting. It was crooked, you know?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was flirting. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah. Are you like that? Are you like that with your hubby? Do you like want him to always look, you know?
I definitely do. It doesn't work, but I really do.
Is he more of a laid-back dresser?
Most of it, it's like he doesn't know how to put the things together so well. But
we should set the stage here, because he's now on the road with you, right?
Yes, he is.
So you're around your husband all the time.
For the first time in our lives,
Yeah.
we're together all the time. And we're still married, isn't that great?
How many years?
27.
27 years together, yes.
Yeah, I was too young. I was only 18 when we married, so you know it'll never work.
You met him at 14, though, did you not?
I met him at 14. He was 22.
How did you meet him?
It was out here in California. It's where I grew up, and he was in college. And my dad had a band that I was a sideman in. And
you must have been a very
needed a drummer.
mature 14. When I think of a 14-year-old, I just don't see someone, I guess maybe being on the road with Johnny Cash and all that kind of grew you up?
Well, I did start touring when I was 13, but I started working when I was 11.
Oh, gosh.
So I guess I thought I was mature, but looking back, I know I wasn't.
Like what'd you do that was immature?
Um,
Did you go through...
Probably nothing. I was pretty much perfect, really.
They agree. I don't think I have a problem with that at all.
That's a joke. She wasn't perfect.
So tell us, set the stage for us on what it's like touring with, at the time, Johnny Cash was Johnny Cash. He wasn't an up-and-coming star at the time.
No, I think he was born as Johnny Cash. I mean, you know, I realized, you know, I was a kid at the time, but he, phenomenal artist and star. And the places, I just remember, my memories of it, it was all like being in a dream come true. Because on that show, he had Don Gibson, George Jones. He had just hired for that show a stand-up comedian named June Carter.
Oh, my gosh.
And Patsy Cline.
Oh, my gosh.
So I got to...
No names, huh?
I got to... Yeah, I was so grateful because it was just a few months before Miss Cline was killed in that terrible crash, and she took me in like a mother hen. I mean, I slept with her.
Yeah.
You know, I combed her hair, and it was beautiful memories.
All those years on the road where you weren't with your husband as you are now, how did you keep that long-distance relationship together? How do you stay together for 27 years when you're not together?
Well, my father was my manager until he retired a couple of years ago, Mandrell, and so he's my personal manager. But Ken always was my business manager, you know, handled all monies.
Ken, your husband?
Yes, and he handles all monies. I go, and he gives me a little, and that's it, you know. But
don't tell me he gives you an allowance, Barbara.
It's true. If I say please, and he'll give me, it's true. So,
I'd love to be there to tape that one day. Watch you doing that.
That's no joke, that's true. And I think you want a serious answer, or do you want a being silly answer here?
Well, I assume...
Marriage is important, you know, to me. the family is just real important. And so when we married, we made the commitment for life.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a terrible choice of words, isn't it?
Commitment to life, well.
You know, we became one, you know, we were partners, and we have good fights, real good ones. And I'm a real yeller and screamer, you know, and so is he. We just get it out. We don't just get quiet, and we say what we want to say. So it works fine. It works nicely for business, and it works for husband and wife, too.
I have to say something, too, and it's something I just have to get out.
What's that?
We have a commercial.
Oh, darn.
Boy, that makes me mad.
I know. More with Barbara. When we come back, we'll do a commercial. Settle down.
Coming up tomorrow, Kenny Rogers. His new music may shock his fans. And the best pizza in America? College kids will be the judge. Don't miss the winning recipe.
Welcome back. During the commercial break, I'll be honest with you folks, when we broke away for commercial, these two got at it. Their heads together, did not stop talking for that entire 2 minutes.
Because I have got 15 minutes with Barbara Mandrell, and I want to tell her everything I wanted to tell her all my life. So here I am. So I told her everything in 15 minutes, because since I'm Cuban, we talk really fast, so I told you my entire life story in those 3 minutes.
It was a 30-minute conversation, compressed.
It was good. It was really good, though.
Yeah.
I had fun. We also spoke of, I've recognized some fan club members that are in the audience, and I just wanted to share with her that we have just the best fan club in the world. We're a little over 10,000 members strong.
Oh, my gosh.
And Mary Lynn West is our director in Nashville, and then with every newsletter, I get to write a letter myself. So I get to tell them everything about, you know, like I like to tell my friends. So
Tell us about family. I mean, we mentioned you're on the road with your husband, and then in the early days, not with him. How about, like, being a mom and all that other stuff?
Well, we have 3 children.
Yeah.
Our son Matthew runs Louise's office in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and is...
Your sister?
Yeah, my sister, I'm sorry, Louise Mandrell. And he's just busy, and I'm very proud of him, very proud, because it's a specialized area. I don't have to tell you, you know, show business is a little different. And not that we are any different, right?
No, gosh.
So,
Well, I am. I'm actually a little off.
And you know what, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Our daughter, Jamie, next month has a birthday, and she'll
be
be
how old?
19.
Oh, that's an important age.
It is.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
Oh, Barbara, she's beautiful.
Man.
Thank you. She's represented, and so am I, by a creative artist agency.
Well, she'll go
she's
nowhere
an
in the
actress.
business with that look. There's no chance anything's going to happen with her.
She's kind of homely, but she's real sweet.
Yeah.
What does she want to do?
Act, yeah,
Does she like to guest host at all? I wonder if she'd ever...
I'm sure she would.
Hey, you know, I wouldn't have a problem with that at all.
That's what I'm saying. She was so thrilled, and she's so fortunate, because I went with CAA that's creative artist agency, about a year ago. I'd never had representation outside of Nashville. This whole career of mine that God's given me, and I decided I'm really interested in, you know, acting, television, films. But I mean, I have great aspirations of being, you know, a chance to try some of this. And recently they got me on The Commish. I had such a good time doing that, because I got to play such a bad girl, and I liked it. My husband said that's typecasting, but anyway. And then I forgot, our youngest son, Nathan, is a 3rd grader. He's 9, and he's a great ice hockey player. And
is Nathan at home now? Would he be at home? Would he be in that 27,000 square foot log cabin I read about?
That's where he'd be, yeah.
Maybe perspective, folks. How big 27,000 square feet? The football stadium where we had the Super Bowl, that playing field is 30,000 square feet. So your house fits nicely on the field. Steve Young could throw a pass from the bedroom, go long ball.
Well, it's got a few stories, and
Yeah.
no, it's real
it's
pretty.
home,
My
hey?
husband, that's one of my husband's businesses. He builds log homes.
Oh, he does.
A log cabin.
And then we have a really beautiful place. In fact, we just did it for the Lifestyle show with Robin Leach we call our home Fontanelle, which means soft spot in a baby's head. And we just did in that place in our Fontanelle West, we call it, our home we bought in Aspen, Colorado. And had such a good time with it. And then I just saw a sign that says, "Hush, Barbara, Mike needs to break."
Oh, no. There's no hush nothing. No, it's 30 seconds before commercial, but what I get from that is, though, although you're on the road, home is where the heart is. And this is
Absolutely. And my little Nathan, he goes with me any time that school permits, you know.
Oh,
he
good.
does.
So he's good.
And
you could write him a note, I would assume.
I do.
Get him out of class. I mean, if you wanted to
I
go.
do a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like this. Is this it? We gotta go.